Good morning, everybody. This is your Thursday's guided reading lesson. You should have done the answers to the Captain Tom Moore. You should have answered those questions that I set you on Tuesday. So today we're just going to quickly go through the answers and what they should look like. So the first thing that you should see was the mixing and matching of the statements. So 1,000 goes to the original set target, 200 goes to the new target, 100,000 goes to the number of birthday cards, and 13 million is the amount raised. Okay, so that's what yours should look like, or if you could have matched them separately. Number the events to show the order. It should be 1, 3, 2, 4. Both of those are 2 marks, okay? So if you get half of them right on the first or second question, you can get 1 mark. But if you get less than 2, you're not going to get any marks. So you need all of them to get 2 marks. If you got 3 right, you just get 1 mark. 2 marks, 2 right, you get 1 mark, and 1 and 0 right, you obviously get 0 marks. So 3, 4, and 5 are on the screen now. Question 3, I just need that one word of battle. Question 4, I need Michael Ball and the NHS Voices Choir. So there's 2 people that helped him with the song. I need both of those names for that 1 mark. And then finally, for 1 mark, name one of the following ways that Tom has been recognised. So you could have any of the ones that are on here. You could say about the Pride of Britain Award, the Royal Mail, producing the special birthday cards, the Guard of Honour, so loads of things that you could have had. You just need one of those. So if you've got more than one, then that's fine, but you just need one to get those 1 marks. Okay, question 6, why do you think Tom wanted to raise the money? So he wanted to show appreciation. Obviously it does say that he was looked after when he broke his hip and he got a new hip, so maybe he wanted to show appreciation. He was impressed with the hard work. So any of those key answers that you think he was to raise the money for, he wanted to give back, he wanted to help out, like any of those keywords or vocabulary you can have for that 1 mark. And question 7 is 1 mark as well, but I need 2 examples of how Captain Tom broke the world records. So you could have had any of the 3 listed below, that he's the oldest person to get the #1 single, he's the single fastest selling single of 2020, and he has raised more money on a charity walk than any other individual. So there's 3 things that you could have had, but I need 2 of them, okay? Question 8 and 9 are both for 2 marks. Describe Captain Tom in 3 words and explain your choices. So there could be loads of different things that you could have said, but as long as it's along the lines of those positive kind of vocabulary. Obviously he's a great guy, so he's determined, he's resilient, he's brave, he's generous, he's charitable. So there's loads of those key words, but as long as you've told me why. So for example, you can see on the board here, determined because he obviously didn't give up, he kept on going. Brave because he was a soldier. Generous because he gave all the money to charity. You could have had that he was kind. You could have had any of those nice words to describe him. Caring. Okay, so check that you have got them. You need 3 separate words and you need to tell me why as well. Okay, so you need 3 ones for 2 marks. And number 9, how do you think he felt when he heard he reached the target in just 1 day? So obviously this is your own opinion. It does say a little bit of a quote in the text, because it says he was surprised because he said he never in my wildest dreams did I think I would make it possible. So that's our quote that we can use. But mostly it's more about what I think you think. So how would you feel if you reach your target, which you thought was like a lot of money, and it happened so quickly because of the support of everyone? So I'm guessing he felt proud, overwhelmed, amazed, he can't believe it, it's like amazing. So any of those are really, again, positive words that he just was like, he's out of this world, he can't believe what's going on. You can have those 2 marks as well. And if you've got that quote in there, that's great, and that will give you that 1 extra mark as well. So add up your scores, attach them to Dojo so we can see what you've got, and it is going to be out of 13. So we're hoping for around 10 and upwards, please. This guided reading obviously was a little different. It's not like a book, it's not something that we're really learning about with our next topic. But I think this week we're going to focus on the best of British and what it means to be British. Is a really nice way of capturing what that means with the late Captain Tom Moore. So spare a thought for him this week, obviously, as it is his funeral on Saturday. But we need to think about last year when he had an amazing opportunity and he did all these amazing things for the NHS and he raised so much money. So I think the NHS obviously are in his debt, and he also brought the country together as well during this difficult time. And I know Miss Leyland did an assembly on him. I'm sure you can find that if you go back through Dojo's class story. And I know he'll be all over the news over recent times. But I think it's really nice that we just look at him and read a little bit more about him, and we get him in our guided reading this week. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, learning about him, and I hope you've got those marks. So send them over to Dojo, and thank you very much.